What's going on, everyone? Take a quick look at this for a second. All right, and there you have it. Some pretty surprising stuff. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about how that will ultimately impact platinum. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everybody. So, cat's out of the bag. Elon Musk, Tesla, all them folks are planning on making a hydrogen-powered vehicle. Now, this vehicle is rumored to be called the Tesla Model H, right? What does H stand for? I think it's pretty obvious, hydrogen. Now, how does this going to impact platinum? Well, a lot of people have been naysayers on hydrogen, including Elon himself. Thank you, Elon, for all that naysaying against hydrogen fuel cell technology. But I think realistically, overall, people are starting to pick up on the fact that electricity is just not going to be sustainable for long enough. The technology is not going to advance fast enough if we ever get there in the first place, to where we can do long haul trucking, to where we can do just towing your average camper, boat, trailer, whatever that your family may own, to just long commutes, right? In any realistic given sense. There's still a ton of people in America that live in apartment buildings, and they live up on the 30th floor, and they're not going to walk down, plug in their Tesla, walk up or take an elevator, walk back down, unplug their Tesla, move it out of the charging space because someone else needs that charger, yada, yada, yada. Biggest headache ever. No one's going to do that every single day. They just don't want to do it. That's way too inconvenient. It's a thing that not a lot of people talk about, but it's a reality for really a lot of Americans and really people worldwide, right? Because in America, we have homes and we have space and stuff, but a lot of countries are kind of filling up and they don't have all that space for all this mumbo jumbo. But with all that being said, Elon's thinking about making a hydrogen vehicle. And that's what the rumor is, and that's what the almighty AI says today, apparently. Now, if this does happen, what's going to happen with platinum? Well, we know that platinum is used in hydrogen fuel cell technologies. In fact, let me show y'all this. As you can see, clearly platinum has a place as far as hydrogen fuel cell technologies. Now, this is double fold for platinum, all right? A lot of people have been talking about platinum and how it's going to go away and it's not going to be worth anything once cars no longer need it. But it's turning out that cars most likely will still need it once this hydrogen fuel cell stuff takes off. So we can eliminate all the catalytic converters in the world and we still need this metal for vital reasons. Now, one theory is that it takes a lot of platinum in each hydrogen fuel cell car. So maybe they try to find an alternative. My only argument against that is there is no alternative. Platinum group metals are a very unique metal. The only alternative to a platinum is another platinum group metal. And that only helps platinum in the long haul because realistically, it's probably going to be a mix of different metals given on whichever one is the cheapest, right? We saw that happen very strongly with this metal right here, palladium, right? We saw palladium be cheap and platinum be expensive, and they switched the catalytic converters. But they didn't switch them all, and they still used platinum in mixes and different things like that. So it's still a really good metal to have, and it is the really the king of platinum group metals. It's not called the palladium group metals. It's not called the iridium group metals. It's not called the ruthenium group metals. It is called the platinum group metals, because at the end of the day, this is the daddy of all the metals in the platinum group metal sphere. So with that being said, I think this is really going to help out platinum quite a bit. And if you don't have any, you might want to think about getting some, especially with this week's sort of downturn and crazy stuff we've seen going on. It's just a no-brainer to pick up this metal if you're able to. It's still the cheapest overall, comparing it to its historical price point. And so with that being said, it's really the best deal out there that money can buy. So Elon Musk and Tesla are thinking about doing, and most likely are going to implement, hydrogen fuel cell technology. And they'll see how it takes off. Now, if it becomes a hit and everyone orders a Model H and everyone quits ordering all of the Model S3, X, and Y, we could see Tesla just ultimately move away from electric vehicles. Now, what's that going to mean? That's going to mean all them electric vehicles are going to just be boat anchors, essentially, which a lot of people were saying, right? A lot of people get called out as, crazy people on one side of just nonsense. But realistically, a lot of people have been talking about electric cars and how they just don't have faith in them. And it looks like when Elon Musk, the king of electric cars, and the Tesla company, the king of electric auto manufacturing, says, we're going to do hydrogen, it's kind of like, dang, if they're giving up on it, I think it's kind of time to reconsider and think about some things. Now, I say reconsider and think about some things because it's important to not just throw all your bags or throw all your hats into one bag or whatever the saying goes. I don't know. Comment down below if you know the actual saying, because I obviously don't. But it's important to not put all your chips into one pile, so to speak. And so, with that being said, could electric cars still have a place in the future of American and the worldwide automotive industry? Sure. But realistically, platinum is not going away either, right? It's going to have a place. It's too unique of a metal and its properties are too unique and dang near impossible to replicate with any other generic metal that it will find its use in different applications and different purposes. So it's definitely something to think about and something to consider. It's definitely some interesting stuff to look at. Let me know what y'all think down below. Electric cars, hydrogen cars, or are we just going to be burning dead dinosaurs till the end of the time? Let me know all that in the comment section down below. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping by and checking out the video today. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel so you can always stay up to date when I post new videos, live streams, and all that good stuff. With all that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all.